Shall we have a quick conversation about the best billing software for bars? So, if you're interested in this conversation, here are the rankings I want you to pay attention to. So, the first billing software tool for bars is actually BarTab. What we love about BarTab is that basically you have a comprehensive set of features to facilitate the efficient billing in bars, right? The last thing you want to have is to actually lose money when you run a bar. So you can really easily input and track drink orders, applying various payment methods depending on what the clientele really wants. And the software integrates with point of sale systems. So what happens here is that you have a real-time updates on inventory and pricing. So that's really cool in terms of revenue management, right? And so we also love the fact that BarTab generates detailed reports so that you can analyze sales trends and optimize your bar's profitability. It's all about profitability. And we love the fact that this software has a user-friendly design. The design features are really fantastic because if we have a staff with minimal training, let's say entry-level staff, they can really navigate the billing process smoothly so that you can minimize errors and enhance the overall operational efficiency. So when it comes to the final analysis on BarTab, you have a very efficient software tools. So let's talk about the pros and cons real fast. So basically, BarTab streamlines drink order processing, integrates with point of sale systems, generates a detailed sales reports, enhances the profitability, and also offers user-friendly interface for staff. That's really good. What about the cons? Because some of the detriments are kind of consequential. Like you have limited customization options. You have a moderate learning curve, especially if you are looking for the advanced features. And there might be some occasional software glitches. Ongoing updates may disrupt operations, especially if you have a very busy bar. And the subscription cost might accumulate if you don't know how to really, if you don't pay attention to the add-ons. But overall, what we love about BarTab is that you have customizable pricing for menu items, real-time inventory tracking for accuracy, automated tax calculation for convenience. You also have a customer loyalty program. So this integration is totally possible. You can have it as an add-on, as a third-party plugin. So that's really fantastic. I want to talk to you now about bar and club stats. So when we talk about the best billing software for bars, bar and club stats are really, this is a really good software tool. Basically, this software is designed specifically for bars so that you have a robust billing software experience. And the cool thing is, if you use bar and club stats, you can efficiently manage bar transactions. So you can have accurate and swift billing processes, especially once again, if you have a very busy bar or you have multiple geographies, the last thing you want is to start losing money. Okay, so the software incorporates advanced features so that you can effortlessly track sales, monitor inventory, and streamline overall bar operations. And with the bar and club stats, what we love is also the fact that you get a comprehensive solution tailored to your bar's needs so that you can enhance customer service and optimize financial management. So you have a clear idea the money that's coming in and the money that's going out. Cash inflows, cash outflows. So the user-friendly interface actually ensures that you can navigate the software with ease so that when it comes to billing, everything goes smoothly. So long story short, when you close your eyes and think about bar and club stats, I want you to think about a software tool that streamlines bar transaction processes, enhances inventory monitoring efficiency. You are able to optimize overall bar operations. In other words, you know what's really happening at a bird's eye view. You also have a user-friendly interface. So that's kind of cool in terms of UX and UI. So accessibility is really enhanced here. And you also have within bar and club stats, you have advanced sales tracking capabilities. So that's cool. What about some of the disadvantages? Well, you might have some potential initial setup challenges. So bar and club stats is not as easy, quote unquote, easy to learn as BarTab. Okay, and you might have also inconsistent customer support availability. We have seen also some limited integration with some third-party systems. So that was a bummer for us. And there might be some possible compatibility issues with hardware And there have been also occasional data synchronization delays. So this is something that you need to really sort of anticipate. But the cool thing is that you have integration with popular POS system, so point of sale system, and you also have automatic backup and recovery options. So that's really good. So what happens is that when you have if you have a busy night, you don't have to back up because the backup is done overnight. So when you come in the morning, you have your data saved and accurate. Next, you have a tapped out, and tapped out is another great billing software for bars. So what we love about tapped out is that you basically have a constellation of features. Okay, so basically you are able to have your customers open, view, and actually look at the kind of drinks, the kind of menu you have, and from your perspective as a bar owner, you're able to open, view, and pay bar tabs directly from smartphones too. So that's kind of cool. So basically, I mean, not pay bar tabs, but actually monitor bar tabs. The customers are paying, and you as a bar owner, you are monitoring. So this is kind of cool because you as a bar owner, you basically benefit from reduced wait times, increase the table turnover, and enhance customer satisfaction. And what we love about tapped out is that basically the software integrates with the POS system so that you are able to streamline the billing process. And we also love the fact that this software actually allows you to focus on customer convenience, which is really important when it comes to customer satisfaction. A lot of bar owners, they forget about customer convenience. So if you're able to have your patrons being I would say autonomous in terms of managing their payments, in terms of ordering from your bar, this can be really beneficial for your bottom line. So this is what Tap Out does really well. And Tap Out actually also offers a secure and convenient payment experience for patrons. So that, I mean, for instance, the software allows patrons to split bills, add tips, and even discover nearby venues using the app. So the coolest thing is that you gain valuable insights into customer preferences and spending patterns through the software's analytics, which you want to really analyze, by the way. So long story short, when you think about Tapped Out, think about a software tool that's really convenient enough to verify customer age for compliance, integrates with loyalty programs, offers you real-time payment tracking, enables targeted customer promotions. This is really good. And provides also transaction history for transparency. Next, you have a BevSpot. So when we think about the best billing software for bars, we got to really mention BevSpot. And BevSpot is kind of cool because right off the bat, you have a comprehensive bar management solution so that you can basically streamline billing through the interface. By the way, the interface is really fantastic, very intuitive, user friendly, not a problem. And this software also integrates with POS systems so that you have a real-time tracking of sales and inventory, which are the two elements that you need to really control your revenue anyway. And what really sets BevSpot apart, in our view, is basically the robust analytics. For instance, you have actionable insights into purchasing patterns and profitability. You know who's buying what, why, and when. Okay, so you're able to, for example, optimize stock levels and pricing so that you can increase revenue in the long run. And that's what you want anyway, right? You want to increase revenue. And we also love the fact that with a BevSpot, you have a user-friendly design process that ensures that you can manage billing tasks efficiently. So if you can manage your billing tasks efficiently, what happens here is that you can enhance operational control, right, and financial success for your bar. And that's what you want anyway. And that's what we want for you also. So what about the pros and cons here? The pros first. When you think about BevSpot, I want you to think about a tool that optimizes the inventory management processes, enhances real-time sales tracking, provides a user-friendly interface for ease, offers you robust analytical insights, and also streamlines billing operations. So you have a clear idea what's really happening, who has been billed, and what they're paying for, right? Now, some of the disadvantages when it comes to BevSpot, you have there could be an initial learning curve. You have limited customization options available. And we have seen also during our investigation that there have been occasional software update challenges. And you're constantly depending on the internet connectivity. So if something happens and you're out of a network, whatever, this could be a problem because the POS doesn't work offline. And also there could be some proper staff training that could be required if you want them to use the tool appropriately. So this is something that you have to account for. I want to talk to you about AccuBar. So when you think about the best billing software for bars, AccuBar is a top contender. And so AccuBar basically help you facilitate billing processes. So you can streamline the processes and everything happens through the dashboard. And by the way, the interface in AccuBar is pretty intuitive. And this software integrates barcode technology so you can track and manage inventory with precision, right? So you are basically enhancing accuracy, but also providing your staff with real-time insights into stock levels and usage patterns. So you know what's happening, what's getting out of the warehouse and what's really not, what's staying there, right? So the software's functionality extends also to facilitating order management. So when you have AccuBar, you can facilitate order management, you can facilitate vendor tracking, and you also can actually facilitate or initiate rather customizable reporting options. So you can really you can call on custom reports, and AccuBar really operates as a robust tool because you are able to have financial efficiency, you are able to have inventory efficiency, but you can also have operational efficiency. That's really cool. And what we love about AccuBar also is that basically you have a tool that optimizes inventory management, enhances the real-time sales tracking, facilitates customizable reporting, and most importantly, you are able to streamline order and invoice processing. And don't forget, it really integrates also barcode technology. So overall, when you think about this software, you have an all-in-one. Especially when you think about the fact that this software also allows you to monitor employee accountability, and this software also utilizes wireless barcode scanners. So you have an all-in-one in terms of technology, but also in terms of operational efficiency. That's just fantastic. Next, I want to talk to you about BarCop. So when you think about BarCop, I want you to think about a billing software tool for bars, but this is actually more a holistic solution for bar billing. So basically holistic in the sense that you have billing, of course, but you also have accounting, you have financial reporting, you have order tracking, you have employee management, you have human resources management. So this is more a holistic and all-in-one solution. And you as a bar owner, you can efficiently manage transactions through the user-friendly interface so that you can basically have precision and speed when it comes to billing. And that's what you want, right? And what we love about BarCop is that you have advanced features so that you are able to streamline billing, but also comprehensive inventory management and detailed sales tracking. And this is kind of cool. What are the pros and cons of BarCop here? The pros first. You're able to optimize inventory management. You have a tool that offers a one-time payment, so there are no monthly fees. You have a tool that enhances the real-time sales tracking, streamlines order and invoice processing, and also you have a detailed consumption reports. So you know exactly what's really happening. If people are drinking a lot of beer, if people are drinking a lot of vodka, a lot of whatever it is. So you have detailed consumption reports, especially when it comes to if you are in a certain geography and you're kind of new, you don't know your audience yet, and you're trying to really get some intel on their behavior, then this sort of reports are really, really powerful. So what are the cons here? Well, initial payment is kind of high. Even though this is a one-time payment, you're still paying a very large amount anyway. There could be a potential learning curve. There are limited customization options available, and you are depending on reliable internet. So something to really account for as you are contemplating getting bar cup. But overall, this software tool enables a user-specific access controls, automates a daily sales reconciliation, provides variance analysis for accuracy. I mean, variance analysis is kind of important if you're running a bar, right? And the tool also supports live data synchronization, facilitates automated inventory counting, allows for bulk product editing, and really offers unlimited product creation flexibility. It supports recipe costing for precision, integrates with various POS systems, and provides also cloud-based data storage options. So long story short, you have a pretty good, pretty solid software tool. Next, I want to talk to you about BinWise. So when you think about BinWise, I want you to think about a wonderful billing software tool for bars. And so this software allows you to manage transactions efficiently. So you are able to know exactly what's happening, and you are able to quantify everything. Okay. So you have advanced features such as real-time sales tracking, inventory management, and streamlined bar operation. And when I talk about streamlined bar operations, I'm talking about HR management, but also inventory management. And even beyond that, you have supply chain management for your bar operation. So you also have a comprehensive insights from this software, BinWise, into customer preferences. And you are able to make informed decisions for your bar's success. So overall, when you think about BinWise, think about a powerful and user-friendly solution for effective bar management. So what are the pros and cons of this tool here? The pros first, it really enhances real-time sales tracking, facilitates customizable pricing strategy, offers you a detailed consumption reports, provides user-friendly interface for accessibility. So this is a non-exhaustive list of the advantages. What about the disadvantages? Well, you have limited mobile accessibility options, possible complexity in data exports, depending on internet connectivity. And but overall, this software is constantly being updated, and we love that because right now it does a lot of great things. It optimizes one inventory organization, facilitates comprehensive recipe costing, supports barcode scanning, right? That's what you want. Offers you a detailed variance analysis options, enables a user-specific access controls, provides customizable sales dashboards, and supports automatic data import from suppliers. So that's the kind of cool when it comes to the operational efficiency. So there you have it, right? The best billing software for bars, the top 7. Let me give you some benchmarking information here. So when we talk about the overview of the best billing software for bars, you really need to understand that we're talking about tools that allow you to streamline transactions, manage inventory, and optimize financial operations. Those are really important. Of course, you want to also pay attention to customer service. That's kind of critical. You got to have sales tracking and overall bar management. The bottom line is you want to increase revenue, right? So how do you choose the best billing software for bars? Well, you want to assess your bar's specific needs. Every bar is different. I'm not even talking about the geography, the demographics, and the chronology, but you can have 2 bars on the same street, on the same block in New York City, but they might have different needs and different vision. You want to explore available billing software options. Consider user-friendly interfaces for staff, because your staff are going to be the one manipulating or sort of maneuvering around the tool. You want to look for real-time sales tracking features, evaluate inventory management capabilities, check for customization options and flexibility, ensure compatibility with your existing systems, compare subscription costs and features, read customer reviews for insights, and request a trial to actually test functionality. Now, there are some pros and cons of the best billing software for bars. The pros, you have tools that optimize billing processes, enhance real-time sales tracking, offers you user-friendly interfaces, facilitates customizable pricing, and streamline inventory management. And what about the cons here? Well, there could be an initial learning curve, limited customization option. You are depending on reliable internet, proper staff training may be required, and most importantly, subscription costs may be high too, so something to think about. Let me give you a word of caution here. What should you watch out for? Well, before you opt for any of the billing software for your bar, you want to watch out for complicated interfaces causing confusion for staff. You don't want your staff to be confused, right? This is something that's a big no-no right there. Also, excessive customization limitations that restrict specific needs, unreliable internet dependency affecting daily operations. You have a high subscription cost accumulating unexpectedly, limited customer support availability affecting troubleshooting, and potential software glitches disrupting daily transactions. And also, there could be incompatibility with your existing systems causing integration issues. So those are things to think about. Let me give you a few pro tips before we close to this conversation. So if you're thinking about getting the best billing software for your bar, consider subscription costs and features carefully. You want to read customer reviews for insights. You want to request, let's say, a trial to test functionality. For instance, you can say, you know what, I want to do a two-week free trial, or 4 weeks free trial. Do you have a clear idea of what's really happening, or at least what I can expect, right? It's all about expectations, really. You want to check data security and encryption, and you want to evaluate vendors' customer response to make sure that you're comfortable with everything. So, as a recap, when choosing billing software for your bar, trying to find a solution tailored to your needs, to your bar's needs. Evaluate what you want in terms of features and functionality. Streamline your operations with user-friendly interfaces that empower you and your staff. So that's an important element. So you also want to confirm compatibility with your existing systems so that you don't have any problem with third-party apps and plugins if needed. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Let's quickly do a recap of the best billing software for bars here. So here's the bottom line. I spoke to you about the rankings. I spoke about benchmarking, caution, and now the bottom line. In terms of ranking, number 1, you have Bar Tab. Number 2, Bar and Club Stats. Number 3, Tapped Out. Number 4, Best Spot. Number 5, AccuBar. Number 6, Bar Cop. And number 7, Binwise. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.